Hey guys, so doing a little update profile. So obviously since we saw the last ban list, I'm not feeling too great today, so I do apologize, my voice is a little throaty, so Pokemon puns. So yeah, we are doing Pendulum Magicians, so it is going to be with 2 Skull Crobat. 2 Skull Crobat is good. Just like, you know, adding a Stratus is really nice. The only bad thing is, like, as a scale, it isn't exactly the best, but, you know, it's a scale, it's fine. You run it through Wisdom Eye. Through Wisdom Eye, you have a nice little like pendulum scale toolbox, so you can kind of just change this for whatever you need. Really, really good. Free Harmonizing, such a great card. Powers up into the scale, and then allows you to like literally tutor one from your deck. So it allows you to thin your deck, which is really, really good. The only bad thing in news is you cannot basically pendulum summon it from the extra deck, which is kind of sucky. But hey, there are ways to get around that. That's why you run free. 3 Double Iris, straight off the ban list. You know, coming unlimited, we gotta run this card. It's so good. Just even if it is, it's just annoying because it's not even like, you know, a once per turn on the ad. So if you do run 2, you can just pop 2 and add 2. It's just disgusting. Pendulum scale effect isn't too bad. So 1 Pepper Poison just because it's the damage calc you like, and then obviously destroying card on the field is good. Black Fang to half something's attack and then pops. Then special summoning a Dark Spellcaster from the graveyard isn't always relevant, but is useful. So you run those. 2 Dragon Pit, just nice. Being a level 7 for combos and being able to destroy your opponent's back row is really nice. 2 Oath, just really to add scale, add things back to your hand, ideally harmonizing. 1 Performer Pal Celestial, again, it functions basically as your third copy of Skull Crobat, but obviously with it being a Pendulum Magician and a Performer Pal, so it fits more combo pieces. If you can, I would probably say bang this up to 2 at least. 1 Time Breaker, you don't really use it for its main skill, it's just that it's a level 3 and it's a Pendulum Magician, so it's just useful, it fits that nice, but plus it's a low scale, so it has a nice effect. Obviously, if a Pendulum monster will be destroyed, it's not, so that's always quite nice. 1 Zang, Zang's useful just for its ability to literally just negate a light monster on the field, so if you're going against, say, Drytron, yeah, you can just go negate, it's fine. And obviously, if you can get it off the scale effect to put ranks as levels is really funny, but you won't normally get it off. 3 Odd Eyes, so we run 1 of the alternate art and 2 ultimate. These look really nice, if anyone can see these. The ultimate on these is just absolutely beautiful. So, nothing really to say to that. Obviously, with Odd Eyes you can tutor for cards when it's destroyed. 1 Dissolver, you're using it because it's a form of hand trap, it's searchable, and you can use it as a poly. Last for the pendulums is Odd Eyes Arc. It doesn't come up too often, but you can scale this. It's a target. It's dark as well, which is kind of useful, so it's just nice. So the reason I like it is just that if they blow something up, or if you blow something up, you can just kind of get another Odd Eyes. 3 Sky Iris, there's a really nice, lovely combo here with this. If you can get it active, it's really funny. So yeah, 3 Sky Iris, just tutoring cards for your deck. 3 Pen Call, again, just like adding cards to your hand is fun. 2 Duelist Alliance. Duelist Alliance can search your Pen Call, can search your Odd Eyes, and can search other cards in the deck. So yeah, a useful little card. 2 Odd Eyes Fusion, I feel 2's fine. You don't really want to draw it, but you kind of don't really want to just have 1. 1 XYZ Pendulum, again it's searchable with Duelist Alliance, so yeah, and you can make some really dumb monsters with this. 1 Super Poly, it doesn't really come up, just the 1. 1 Pot of Riches, just because you want a way to recycle your stuff. I find sometimes that in certain things it gets a bit grindy, so 1 of is fine. And then for your extras, we run 1 Star and 1 Time Pendulum Graph. These 2 are just nuts. So yeah, really, really good cards. So if anyone who doesn't know, basically these protect your spellcasters from being targeted by spell effects, trap effects. Standard, that's fine. So when a spellcaster will leave the field, purchase a Magician Pendulum, you get to add a Magician Pendulum from your deck to your hand. So good. And then this one, it basically allows you to just target 1 and blow it up. Just these 2 on the field together just gets you dumb. So you have, say, So say we have this in scale. You will pop this with this to say pop something of theirs, which interrupts their combo, and then you can just add a harmonizing off this. So you're not even losing anything, it's just so good. So yeah, for anyone who wants to play the deck, I would say like one of your better combos is literally like Sky Iris. And literally like double Iris, so it's like play Sky Iris, play double Iris. So you scale this, pop this, and then that'd be Chain Link 1, you'll add, I'd say Odd Eyes Fusion because it's the better one, and then add either Time or Star Pendulum Graph. The only weirder one is when it just, you get dumb combos. So if you say you've done this before, you've got Sky Iris, and you've somehow managed to say Pendulum this out. So, like literally the best way to do it is you will literally get this, so you will go, so you'll activate Sky Iris, pop in this. So your challenge will go 1, 2, 3, or you can organise it whichever way you want. I personally say those. Because well, I don't know, actually I'd say this one, because at least if they ash this, it's like, it's not like it's too broken. But if, let's say it resolves, so you'll be like, add the Time Pendulum Graph with Sky Iris. Thing will add the Celestial, and that will add the Odd Eyes. Or if you want, you can add like an Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon. But still, it's like, look at that, like for like a 1 card, and it's like you're just putting 3. It's just dumb. So yeah, these are some really good cards and combos for those. So for your extra deck, we are running. So we'll go for fusions first. So we'll go for 1 Vortex, just such a good card. 1 Stun Venom. It's a super poly target, and you can summon it with Odd Eyes. Odd Eyes Venom, it is just basically used because it is a pendulum. You will send this off Odd Eyes to the grave, and then it also allows Pot of Riches to be active for a less count, and you can just shuffle this in. So that's fine. Lethal Dose comes up more. It's just a nice little stun card, and plus again it's a scale, so it does help. For Synchros, running 1 Meteor Burst just because it allows you to facilitate combos. So I will show you something with this later on. So I will put that to the side, and I will grab something from, and I will show you a weird thing. So there you go. Actually, yeah, I will just grab 2 things, so I will show you some weirder stuff. So yeah, we'll go with that. So then we've got your Enlightenment. Enlightenment's so good because you just get back spells. Your entire graveyard's virtually spells, so adding back a spell card to hand is just good. Yeah, the extra damage attack, like the Flaming Wingmail style attack, is good. Clearwing, we are running like the Dimensional Dragon, so having a Clearwing seems fine. It's a really nice one. Just attacking and doing damage is just funny. So those are your synchros. So we're now going into XYZ territory. So, alright, I'm just going to switch this about because I need to know these. Right, so 1 Time Star. Time Star protects your scales and just adds 1, so it's really good. The problem is it does have to be Magician, Pendulum, Monster, which kind of sucks, but hey, it's fine. Redo It. It's only in red because Redo It, I feel, is an open slot. You can put whatever you want in here. I just like Redo It. Dark Rebellion, again, you could use the Supreme King. I just like the original because I like using this random artwork that I have lying around. Raging Dragon. It's an XYZ pendulum, so it's really good. You don't usually get the effect off. Rebellion, again, it's just another Odd Eyes name. 2, absolutely, because you are running multiple different cards you can summon. And then 1 Dark Aphelion. So, again, that's fine. So, yeah. With Dark Aphelion, if it goes to the scale and say you special this, you can actually just pendulum summon this out. Which is, well, not pen summon it, but you can get this out here, so you can attack for 3k. So that's just fine, just for something to note as like for weird combos. But so, say you have these 2 in scales, okay? It's not going to happen at all. It doesn't matter with this, I'm just using it the same, but anything. But I would say with these, you have to kind of, for this exact combo, you have to use this. So you do that, you play Pendulum XYZ. Both these are treated as the level of one of them. Since this isn't our level, you have to use this. So it can be any other number 7. I'm just using this because it fits at that point in time, or an Odd Eyes can do. So you will do that, and you can literally get off Raging or Rebellion, and you will get their actual full effects off because you literally have an XYZ as a material. Just something for you to know why, like, if someone goes, why are you running pendulum XYZ? That's why. So you can obviously go into most of your XYZ plays, but it just allows you to facilitate it with a lot more of a better consistency and do some fun combos that no one can see coming. So yeah, that's the reason we won that. Hopefully you guys like the deck. I think it's a lot more better, a lot more consistent, a lot more fun. I don't think you're gonna like go to regionals with this. Side deck's still up in the air. I'm just still testing it. But I would say to people, this is a good locals fun deck. You know, you're not gonna, you know, top a regional with this. I'm being honest with this. If it starts to do really good, I might do like some kind of extra thing. If anyone wants me to do a locals report on this, on my matches and stuff, I will take it down to locals 1 month or week or whatever, whenever I get time. So yeah, you guys, thank you very much. So yeah, I feel bad that I did an update to my Pendulum Magician, well, Odd Eyes Magicians earlier on than I thought I would. But yeah, thank you very much, guys, and hopefully you like the next video.